Is it possible to make money with a vacation home or short-term rental in Cape Coral, Florida? In this video, we're going to look at the 3 main reasons you may want to buy a short-term rental here in Cape Coral, Florida. And then we're going to focus on how to tailor it to your expectations based on your intended use of the home. We will also go over the annual dollar amount that short-term rental owners are making here in the Cape Coral area. Welcome in, my name is Berry Cessna, your vacation home specialist with Karber Group, brokered by eXp Realty. And I get excited about educating you on the short-term rental market here in Cape Coral, Florida. And I have a passion for helping you succeed. We work with our clients to find the best homes in great locations that can generate the maximum amount of returns. We provide our clients with the resources they need to be successful short-term rental hosts here in Cape Coral. If you like this content, go ahead and hit that like button as it helps my channel grow. And if you're new to the channel, you're going to want to subscribe as I put out a lot of useful information on the topic of short-term rentals here in Cape Coral and beyond. We love Florida, and so do the 138 million visitors we attract each year. Whether it's the white sandy beaches, the perfect sunsets, the awesome fishing, year-round golf, a visit with the family, or escaping the frigid cold of the north, Cape Coral continues to grow and attract more and more people each year. Owning real estate in Cape Coral is not only a pleasure, but also an opportunity to realize strong financial gains over the next several years. Obviously, there are many great reasons to own a home in Cape Coral. So let's explore why you may want to use your home as a short-term rental and when you plan to use it yourself. Now, the first type of buyer is the second home buyer. They live outside the area, typically somewhere cold like Boston, Minneapolis, Buffalo, or Toronto, and they buy a winter oasis, a haven that they can escape when the cold arrives. They want to be here as often as possible from November until April. However, they understand the value of a short-term rental program and choose to rent it when they are not using it. They enjoy the additional income to help them pay part of their mortgage, taxes, insurance, and upkeep. Now, by not having the home available for rents during season, which is our busiest time of the year, they miss out on the premium rates. This is our most common type of short-term rental here in Cape Coral. Now, our season starts in November and goes until the end of April. When the weather turns cold in the north, the snowbirds flock to Cape Coral. This is prime time. This is when you want everything working flawlessly. Your time to shine, to watch the money flow into your bank account. Now, the next 2 types of buyers capitalize on this type of year-end and realize much higher profit. Now, the second is the retirement home buyer. The second type of buyer is going to be maybe going to retire in 5, maybe 10, 20 years, and they've always dreamed of retiring to Southwest Florida. They work hard and know that someday they will be sitting on their lanai in the backyard watching the manatees drift by on the canal. And a few reasons that they may buy now is that their income is higher now than if they waited till retirement. They buy now knowing that houses historically have gone up in value, and chances are high that the home would cost a lot more when it's time for them to retire. They love the idea of having their guests pay down the mortgage for them. When the time comes to retire, they will owe very little on the house. They will have accumulated tons of equity, and they can enjoy their retirement at ease. And the bonus is that they can use their home a week or 2 out of the year and get a taste of what retirement's going to feel like. Now, many times a retirement home buyer will enlist the services of a property manager to help them operate their short-term rental business due to their limited time. This type of buyer's primary goal is to have all their expenses taken care of and the mortgage paid down and a little cash in their pocket at the end of the month. Now, some will choose to automate and manage the home themselves. This is more hands-on from a distance, and it can be quite rewarding financially. We do provide our clients the tools that they need to become amazing short-term rental hosts with minimal time commitment. Now, the third type of investor, the third type of buyer, is the investor. And they're buying only with the intent to make money. They buy for the cash flow, for the appreciation, and for the tax benefits. They often rarely see the property and may never even visit it. They want it working for them 365 days a year. Some of these investors are high luxury investors. They buy Cape Coral mansions or large homes on saltwater canals, like on the Caloosahatchee River as well. They understand that Cape Coral has a limited amount of saltwater canal homes, and these canal homes can still be bought at a great value. Over the next several years, homes on saltwater canals here in Cape Coral are projected to appreciate very well. Investors will often manage the property themselves in order to maximize the cash flow. They often have systems in place to streamline the rental process with their guests. The investor will often see annual revenue of $65,000 to $80,000 for a standard home and upwards of $150,000 or more with the luxury homes on these great canals. At Karber Group, we work with our new investors to help them implement a system to automate the process. We teach them how to maximize their profits in order to scale their business faster. From furnishing the home to providing the right amenities and knowing who to call when a challenge arises, we have the resources to help our clients be successful. So the question is it possible to make money with a vacation home or short-term rental in Cape Coral? And the answer is yes, of course it's possible. As with all real estate, there are many variables that can affect the income stream. Setting your expectations based on your desired use is the first step. Now let's get started today and find the perfect home for you that meets your needs and your desires. My name is Berry Cessna, your Cape Coral real estate agent specializing in helping investors and second homeowners navigate the world of short-term rentals. Call, text, or email today. I am your Cape Coral real estate resource. I want you to feel confident when the time comes to purchase your dream home in Cape Coral, Florida. I'm sure you, like me, will absolutely love it. And remember, as a vacation home specialist, I have access to some of the best short-term rental investments in Florida, from Cape Coral to Miami and Orlando. Florida is full of opportunities if you know where to look, making realty dreams a reality.